Hello yogis, and welcome to my channel, Eva Find Your Flow. So today we're going to be focusing on mobility, specifically mobility in the hips. So let's start in child's pose, really relaxing your back, maybe walking your hands forward and starting your ujjayi breathing here. Really opening up your back body, relaxing your shoulders, coming into your body. Where can you release today? Where can you let go? That can go with your body and also with your mind. What no longer serves you? Inhale, walking your hands slowly towards the right, stretching open your left side body. Deep, long breaths here. Really reaching through your fingers to accentuate that stretch. Slowly walking your hands over towards the left now, relaxing your head, relaxing over your left knee, opening up. Walking your hands back over to the right hand side, keeping your right hand down on the floor and lifting open with your left arm. Stretching your left side body open once again, maybe grabbing your right shoulder. You can relax your head. Inhale, extend your left leg, your right knee stays bent, and then we'll fold over that left leg, this time stretching your right arm above your head. It doesn't matter how low you go. The important thing is to keep your chest wide open. Breathing deeply. Inhale, coming all the way back up, placing your hands to the top of your mat and lifting your left leg up towards the sky. Bending your knee and then rolling your hip. Big circles with your knee. 1, 2, 3. One last circle, and then extending that leg up towards the sky, and exhale, placing it over towards the right hand side, taking a look over your shoulder, extending your leg, breathing here. Inhale it back up, trying to keep your leg straight if you can, and stepping it over towards your left hand, coming into lizard pose. So from here you can stay up on your hands, or you could come down to your elbows if you're a little bit more open in your hips. Yogi's choice. Wherever you are, just breathing, keeping your hips nice and open. And once again, trying to release on every exhale. Releasing the tension, releasing stress. Inhale, coming up onto your hands and straighten that left leg. Now we're going to bend and straighten. Moving with your breath. Inhale, bending forward. Exhale, straightening. Warming up our legs, warming up our hamstrings. Then we'll inhale, open our left arm up towards the sky. Doesn't matter if your hands are in line here. You're big, you're open, you're beautiful.
So my left leg is staying straight in this position.
Exhale your hand back down to the mat, coming into Skandasana with our left knee bent and your hands at a prayer position at your heart. Keeping your chest open. And if you feel it, maybe opening your arms up. Now remember to always listen to your body. My voice is just a guide. Only you know what feels right in your body. Placing your hands once again in a prayer position at your heart, and then we're going to swivel over to the other side. Our right knee bent, maybe opening the arms if you're feeling it, maybe opening the chest. Hands at your heart once again, swiveling back over, Skandasana, on the other side. So from here we're going to do a bit of mobility training. You will sit down on your bum, place your left knee on the mat, swivel to face your extended leg. Inhale, lift your arms, and exhale, folding over that extended leg. Just for a second, we'll inhale, lift back up, seeing if you can come back into Skandasana from here. And we'll do that again another time. Knee down, arms lift, folding over your leg. Inhale, arms up, knee lifts, Skandasana. One more time. Bum down, hands up, knee down, folding over your extended leg. Knee up, bum up, Skandasana. Excellent. Placing both your hands down on your mat and stepping into down dog with your left leg lifted towards the sky, maybe bending the knee, really feeling into your body, doing whatever feels right.
You could bring a bit of movement into your downward dog if you wanted. You could roll out your ankles. You could sway from side to side.
On the next exhale, we'll place that foot all the way through, stepping it between your hands, making sure to use your core. Back foot at 90 degrees, and then we'll lift open into side angle pose. Open chest.
And so from here, we are going to go into our arm circles. Exhale, bring your arm down, and inhale, bring it all the way back up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, bring it down. This time extending our left leg, so we're in triangle position here. Keeping your chest nice and wide, gazing up to that left hand. And then we'll inhale, coming all the way up into our peaceful warrior with our left leg straight.
Exhale, coming into warrior 2. And holding it here for a few breaths, staying strong in that left knee, strong in your arms, with a soft gaze over your left hand. Inhale, high lunge, maybe it can be a little back bend if you want. And then from here, one big step with your right leg, holding onto your knee. And then circling your ankle from one side to the other side. Moving onto the hip, making big circles with your legs, but that knee stays bent for now. Now, if you can, straighten that right leg and keep doing these circles. Now, this is really difficult for your balance. I don't know if you can see, but I was wobbling here. So no worries if you tumble. It's all fun. Bending your knee once again, seeing if you can hold on to that leg and extend. Now, you can always use a strap here or keep your knee bent, whichever one feels right in your body. Now for a little bit of hip flexor strength, letting go of your right toes, holding it here, and seeing if you can circle your leg all the way around, keeping it straight if you can, into our warrior 3. Hands coming forward, nice long line, holding it for a few breaths. Placing your hands on the floor, back foot down. And then inhale, downward facing dog. Relaxing your head, feeling into your body.
You can always come into a bit of movement here, making this downward dog your own.
Inhale, rolling forward, high plank. Exhale, lowering all the way down. Untuck your toes, inhale, cobra, opening your chest.
Rolling your shoulders back, maybe even closing down your eyes.
Exhaling onto your knees. Child's pose. Relaxing your head. Breathing into your back body. Walking your hands over to the right once again. Relaxing your head. Opening your left side body. Walking them all the way around to the other side. This time your left hand stays firmly planted on the floor. Deep, long breaths here if you can. And we'll inhale, opening our right arm up. Left side body opening. And then extending that right leg out. Your left knee stays bent.
One more breath here.
Inhale, coming all the way back up. And then folding over towards the right hand side. Your left body's opening. Again, it doesn't matter how low you go. Just listen to your body. Feel whatever you're feeling at this moment. It doesn't matter if you can't touch your toes. Just try to keep your chest nice and open. Inhale, coming back, walking your hands to the top of the mat, and then lifting that right leg all the way up.
Bending the knee and coming into our hip circles once again. A few more rounds. Keep going.
One more time. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, extend that right leg all the way over to the right hand side. Holding it there and then stepping it down next to your right hand. Coming into lizard. Once again, you can stay up on your hands. Opening that right hip. Or if you're feeling it, you can always come down onto your elbows.
So this isn't going to be accessible in everybody's body. So don't push it. Just feel what feels right for you.
Either way, coming back up, and then we're going to go back into our leg extensions and bends. So inhale, straighten. Exhale, come forward with your hips, but you can always linger wherever feels good. Once again, straightening your leg in half split. Inhale, lifting your left arm up towards the sky in this twisted half split variation.
Staying big and broad in the chest.
Exhale your hand down. Stepping into downward dog with your right leg lifted. Feeling into your body once again. I'm bending my knee. You don't have to though. Whichever feels good. Leg straight or knee bent. And then we'll exhale, step that foot all the way through using your core, placing it between your hands, and coming into our side angle pose. So back foot at 90 degrees angle, your hands to the inside of your right foot, and inhale, opening up with your left arm, bending into your right knee, keeping your chest open. Coming into our shoulder circle, so we'll inhale, open, and we'll exhale, our hand goes down. Inhale, open, keeping that arm straight. Exhale, down. Inhale, open, straightening your right leg and coming into triangle pose. So a nice, beautiful long line of energy between your hands. Remember, you can always come to a block. Inhale, coming all the way back into our peaceful warrior. Right leg straight. Walking that left hand down your leg. Opening up. Exhale, warrior two. Staying strong, staying confident. Exhale, releasing, getting deeper into the pose. Inhale, high lunge, your back heel comes up. Maybe a miniature back bend here. Pushing your heart open, remembering to lengthen on the inhales and to go deeper on the exhales. And then one big step forward with your left leg, holding onto your left knee. A little bit of balancing here. Swiveling your ankle around in one direction, and then maybe the other direction. And then after that, we're going into our hip circles. So keep your knee bent, maybe your hands on your hip. Really working into our mobility here. If you want the challenge, extend your leg, trying to do these leg circles with it straightened. I can tell you it's pretty difficult. Trying to keep that balance. We're really working our core here as well. Maybe grabbing hold of that toe and extending. Once again, you can keep your knee bent here, or you could always use a strap and tie it around your foot. Whichever one works best in your body. Now for the hip flexor strength, letting go, hands on hips, and then seeing if you can send that leg all the way back around into warrior three, trying to keep it straight, extending your arms, one big beautiful line. Exhale your hands down towards the mat. Place your back foot down, a steady gaze forward. So from here, we're going to go into Skandasana. Once again, so swiveling over, your left knee is bent, your right leg is extended. So we're going to come back into this mobility training that we were doing on the other side. So sitting down on your bum, swiveling to face your right leg, your left knee comes down, folding over your right leg just for a second. We'll inhale the arms up. Coming back up onto your bum, back into Skandasana. 2 more times. Bum down, knee down, inhale, arm up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, arms up. Skandasana, left knee bent. 1 more time. So sitting back down, placing that left knee down, lifting your arms up above your head, and exhale, folding over. You'll see my back is nice and straight here. I'm not rounding. Inhale, lifting back up, Skandasana. Placing your hands on the mat and coming into a forward fold here. So you can take any variation you like, but since we've done some shoulder mobility, I suggest you interlace your hands behind your back and to really open your shoulder cuffs here. Letting those hands fall towards the floor. It doesn't matter if they touch. You can always walk your feet in a little bit if your head touches the ground too easily, or you could keep your knees bent if you feel a little bit of stress in your lower back.
Staying in this position and breathing here. Exhaling anything that no longer serves you.
Coming back towards the top of the mat and stepping into downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling all the way forward. Exhale, chaturanga.
Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, lifting your chest. Making sure that your shoulders are not hunched by your ears. Your neck is long. Your chest is open and broad. Tucking under the toes and coming back.
Exhale, child's pose, keeping your hips nice and open, your knees open, and maybe this time your hands can go behind you. Relaxing your head.
Just taking this time to release your back, to release your body. Sending your breath to whatever parts of your body need it the most.
If you feel it, walk your hands forward, coming into our puppy pose, Anahatasana, to give our back a nice opening. This is one of my favorite stretches.
So a variation, if you'd like, would be to put your hands upon some blocks to allow yourself to get deeper.
Then we'll inhale, rolling forward onto all fours, gazing up towards the sky, opening your heart. Exhale, cat. Pushing into your hands, pushing the floor away from you. Inhale, cow. Lifting your right arm up, and we're going to thread it under the left one. Exhale, inhale, open. Exhale, threading it under. Inhale, open. Exhale, threading it under. And this time we're going to stay here. So you can maybe interlace your fingers here.
Trying to send that right shoulder down to the earth. Breathing into the opening. Releasing where you can. One more breath here.
Inhale, send your right arm all the way back up and onto the other side. We'll inhale our left arm all the way up. Exhale, threading under the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. And then holding it here, maybe interlacing the hands.
Sending your left shoulder blade down towards the mat.
Inhale, your left arm lifts all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, your hands down. Coming into a seated position at your mat, closing down your eyes, your hands on your knees. Taking a moment to come back to your breathing and to cultivate a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for yourself for showing up today. Gratitude for this practice, and gratitude for the time we have. Thank you so much, yogis, for joining me here today. I hope you feel open and wonderful. Please don't forget to hit subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you all back here soon. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.